That seems incredibly cheap. Saros, there, that's who she is. They're putting up a fight. Oh my god, she looks determined. Uni, what's up? Yeah, I gotta go to my niece's birthday party. I completely forgot about it. So I'm gonna be streaming early today. Probably like 3 hours or so. How are you? How are you? Ooh. Who's got this? Settle it over some, like... Settle it over some lunch. God, why do you gotta fight to the death? Now that's so that's so cheap. How do you have your sword turn into a whip? That's... Whoever thought of that? Very, very conniving. Oh, she just said fuck it. Oh my god, she just punched him in the face.
Tell me,
oh
Nemesis,
my god.
do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. You took everything that I loved.
Yo, Cadence, what's up? Oh my god. How's your Sunday going?
He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my god, just stabbed him. She just punched him and stabbed him. That worked out so well for her. How do you, like... I had just started streaming, yeah. That girl just fucking decked that guy and just stabbed him to death. That was a good way to start the playthrough. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. Hey Dot. How are you, Dot? Happy Sunday.
I wonder how you got in here.
Wake up.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
So I assumed you woke me up.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Here we go. This one looks like me. This one does not. God, I forgot about the music in this game. Oh my god, this music in this game is fantastic. Characters, top notch. Oh my god, I love Fire Emblem. I don't know if you guys ever played a Fire Emblem game before, but Jesus Christ, these games are amazing. I'm the dude. I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude.
I've seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm the Uber Eats guy. I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm immortal. I'm not gonna say immortal. I'm a demon. Demon, you see?
You would do well to keep your wit in line.
Wow. You know, she reminds me of Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. I just thought of that right now. I don't know if anyone's seen any. I don't know if there's any One Punch Man fans here. She kind of looks like her. I'm a ghost.
Do not deceive. You would do well.
That guy looks so hot. Uni. He just has a blank expression. He's just like, All right, fine. I'm Mortal.
Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Name. What are we gonna call this vessel? Numerous? Do I want to put my name? I don't know. What do you guys think? Numeric? I guess I'll just go with numeric. Is numeric correct? Yes.
You a dumpy you are you are you are.
Shut up! Your name is question mark question mark question mark.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
My birthday? You want my birthday? Alright, you're getting my birthday. June 13. I am not making that up.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange. It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for...
Do not go to sleep. Wake up!
It is almost time to begin.
This is such a weird intro. Completely forgot about it. Alright, so the game starts off. Guy and girl are fighting.
Time to wake up.
Okay.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about that. Damn it, I was dreaming about the war. I was dreaming about a young. I was kind of both actually. Let's go with the war. I don't want to talk about dreaming about a young girl. That sounds so funny. It sounds.
Been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just
I was not born on Friday the 13th. I double checked, but my birthday can lie on Friday the 13th. I was born on a Wednesday.
For mercenaries like us, letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
But it's also a good way to ensnare the enemy.
Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
All right, of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother.
Here we go, the cast!
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits.
So this game is great for the sole fact that this game has 3 huge stories. I'm talking like 50, 60-hour stories, and you get to choose one of them. And they're 50, 60 plus hours each.
They're after our lives.
It's insane how much replayability, and they're all vastly different.
Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
Stalkers.
We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
So we just met Claude, Edelgard, and I always forget the other guy's name. I gotta go. Break is almost done. Have a good stream and have FU. FU? I know. I gotcha.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
This is a turn-based RPG. So it looks like it's giving me... I get to use everybody? Oh no, I can't use Gerald. Alright. So there's Claude. The best boy. Then you got Edelgard. And then there's Dimitri, that's his name. Yeah, Spear Boy. Did I mention the soundtrack in this game is absolutely amazing?
Ready and willing.
Let's go, Claude. Do your stuff. Claude, you missed! Yeah. Alright, Edelgard, go ahead. You use your axe. Woo! One shot.
Witness my power.
She's an axe user. That's crazy. You went from level 21 to 31 in 3 hours. That's crazy. I haven't played a game like Diablo in a minute. No, I don't know. The closest thing I probably played to Diablo would probably be Phantasy Star Online. I don't know if they're similar though.
Stay focused. It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
God, yes they are, Claude.
I'll come through. Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength.
I'll have to pick one of these three characters to the game is called Three Houses because you actually get to choose one of the 3 routes. And like I said, the game is it's crazy how vastly different the game is when you depending on one of the routes you take. This game technically has 4 routes, not even 3. It actually has a secret route, so it's crazy. And I get to pick one of them. I will eventually pick one of them to they all have their set houses and set students, set everything. Let me actually talk to Edelgard.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Oh my god. She has that personality of like an emperor or something. Show me what you can do. Claude's all chill. He's just like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. And then you got Dimitri, who's just like, I don't know how to describe Dimitri, to be honest.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
I'm also on mobile too, free to play. Diablo's on on mobile? Crazy. Why isn't Gerald helping? That lazy sack of crap. Fight back, Edelgard. Oh god, Claude's a bow user, so he can't do anything up close. He has to fight at a distance. Alright. Dimitri doing some work.
Saw that coming.
Just getting a bunch of misses. Yeah, he's not helping.
This is a fine opportunity. Here's the combat arts I taught you.
I'll just be over here. I'll be over here spectating. Watching kids die.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Yeah, normally Diablo isn't free. How they both miss. Okay, so it's a turn-based RPG, so my characters will level up by gaining experience. So I go, then the enemy goes, type of thing. Their stats revolve around the weapon they use and the stats they have. So certain classes also, depending on the class, also change damage, magic, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna use an iron sword on the enemy next to me. My hit percentage is on the left. It says 88, so that's technically 88%. They have an 85% chance. My damage though is gonna be 12. MT is, I don't know what the hell MT stands for, but my damage would be 12. Their damage would be 6. But since I'm gonna attack first, I'm gonna attack and kill him first. There's critical is up at the bottom, is at 0, so there's no crit just yet. That's depending on classes and stuff. I could do. Actually, I don't need. So I'm gonna. I should. Yeah, I got him. Okay, cool.
Should I have held back?
And cool thing is, this game, Fire Emblem specifically, you get relationships where you're like all your most of your cast, you can develop. Each characters can like develop relationships with each other, and that would like formulate a bond. Some can get married, some can get boost stats if they're next to each other. So let's say if I like maxed out like relationship status with like Edelgard, if I was next to her with my main character, and like I attacked someone right here, like I would just get extra stat boosts. So it's like it incentivizes like you'll get like relationship like support conversations too. So like there's just a bunch of, it's just you find out a lot about people, about the characters, which makes the cast so lovable.
It was a good try.
See the hearts? See, after the fight, the hearts just showed up. That means that the relationship grew just a little bit. Nice, that was a one shot.
You never had a chance.
No, Claude! Nice. And Claude can't fight back because he's a bow user. He can only fight at a distance. So I guess that's the reason why the computer's going for the bow.
Is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Yep. Nice. At 71%, he still missed. Alright, they move Claude here, so he's in bow distance. Go for the last hit.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
That's it. All characters can change classes, upgrade to higher classes. This game has a lot of depth. There's still more people? Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Item, vulnerary.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Oh, you're ugly. Ugly! He's a bandit. Sad bandit. Oh, there he goes. Finally Gerald comes and helps. He took his sweet time. Alright, I'm gonna try to not to lose anybody, because the one thing about what makes this work well, this relationship thing with characters, is with Fire Emblem. Wait, after this fight, after the enemy turn, I'll explain it. Shit, she's about to lose. No, she should be fine. Yeah, okay. Alright, he's doing work. Okay, so the relationship thing is more effective, like the whole like between characters and like how you grow bonds with people. And what makes it more effective is the fact that like if a character goes down, if their HP drops to 0, they're gone forever. If you decide to complete that, you know, the chapter, but they're gone forever. That's like the whole. That's what gives it more of a like a link. Like you don't want anyone to go down. Of course, I think that the main character, if the main character dies or it drops to 0 HP, it's game over because the main character has to stay alive. It's game over. But for like any other character, it's like so you want to kind of keep everyone alive. I think there's a mode to I think there's a casual mode, but like they just added that in recent entries in the game. So I'd rather just play with the classic mode.
Unexpected.
Nah, that's too risky.
Over already.
He should be dead here.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Leveled up. Nice.
Another step forward.
Yeah. There's mages. There's items that you could heal. Get out of the way! My dude really just saved her. Where am I? GameStop?
What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
That's a strange nickname, The Beginning. What are you talking about? You're clearly you're...
And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
You said it, not me.
A child who saved your life. And what does that make you?
I am less than child, yes.
Correct. You understand. Yet all is well.
Oh shit.
Stalled the flow of
I gotta
time
stop
for me.
pressing A.
You would have died had I not intervened.
Sothis does sound like a cool name, though, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what did she do? I think she did stop time? Yeah.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
You can't make me leave my own mind. Wow, look at that. Look at the sass. Oh, I thought that was sass. I guess bowing could... whatever.
Time has stopped. However did I manage that?
You have a watch? It's an Apple Watch. Apple Watches can stop time. What now? What will happen when time resumes? What now? I'll be stupid. I want to act stupid.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Ah, sounds great. I'm fine with that.
How rude of you to drag me into this. No.
I didn't ask for this. I'll just stay here and wait to die. This game looks happy and peppy, like, from the outside, but I can assure you this game will hit so many cores, like so many corners of your soul. Like, it's insane. Turn back the hands of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'm just gonna stay here and wait to die. I don't remember if choices matter other than the 3 houses deal. I think they do in terms of relationships, but let me see it. That's depressing and hilarious. I'll just do this. I'll do neutral. I'll do a pick.
Ridiculous. Oh, but perhaps. Of course, I must turn back the hands of time.
Yeah, why not?
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
That's a backache waiting to happen. So you,
Hey, over here.
that's all you had to do, not just push her. Oh my god. Holy crap, I saved Edelgard. I forgot about that.
Hey, did you just...
I did just that.
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
10 years later, am I right?
The students seem to be unharmed.
I don't like calling the police. They take forever. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Why him?
I'm joking. Kind of. Alright, so I am playing on the hardest difficulty. On classic, I am asking to be, I don't think I've done this before, but it's gonna be hard. 100%.
Captain Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Oh, and the best thing is everything's voice are acted.
It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
That's amazing.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't
Ever
changed
since you
a bit,
left to get the
always
milk.
Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye.
That's awkward. What an awkward. That's like a.
That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrick,
This is like me earlier today, where I went to the supermarket where I used to work at. I'm exactly like Gerald, where I'm just like, I want to avoid everybody. I only had to go there because I really had to buy stuff that they don't sell organic stuff at other supermarkets around where I was. How about you? How about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Am I? I don't know.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
That was the plan. Uh-oh.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Like going back to a high school reunion.
The Knights of Seros.
Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
That girl's in my head.
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
How did I forget that? How did I forget Sothis is in my head the whole time? She's not that bad.
I appreciate
She's not
your help
Navi
out
or
there.
anything like
Your
that.
skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
You did your homework.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
Oh, Claude, we have to protect you. You're precious.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Right?
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Jeez.
Oh, joy. a royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive.
Ha.
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Oh my
In
god.
any case,
This
forgive
is
our
getting
digression.
heated.
I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
So those two are of Dimitri and Edelgard are of royal descent, of royal family. Claude isn't.
It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was
Right?
personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But
He gets
there's
it!
no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
No and no, because they were both very upfront. Way too upfront. Yes.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
Obligated to
All right,
be
that's
happy.
Enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Refined like sugar. How do I get a darkness sense from he seems like a normal guy. Claude. His easy smile is striking. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I felt the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may
Just
be
take some Red
sleeping,
Bull. How are you asleep? You're your conscience. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
I got nothing.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Quite an interesting picture.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
The Alliance.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than
Empire.
1,000-year-old
The
dynasty,
Adrestian
Empire.
Yep.
Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the
Fargus.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal
Dimitri.
family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed
Claude.
by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Until the Fire Nation attacked.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Big old school.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Also known as Tesla. Oh my god, I forgot she's a teacher. Professor. This is a fully fleshed out academy.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Must be bad if you don't mention it to your son.
As you
like
know,
a bad chapter in your life.
in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am
Oh god, Seteth.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Stop it with the goddess!
Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after
I'm right here, guys. I'm right here.
Introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
I'm not gonna be shy here.
A fine name indeed.
My name is
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Oh, shucks.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Stay.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
your apprehensions.
It's like asking your some person who used to work somewhere years ago, and you're gonna ask them to go hire. And no. Say no, Gerald.
Listen carefully to what they have to say.
Move on. You moved on with your life. Don't go back. That's me. That's the type of person I'd be. I just. Oh, you did it, Gerald. You did it. You screwed up. You screwed up.
I'll be stuck here for a while, and I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I didn't do shit. What? I'm gonna do dishes.
They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Really? You think I can handle all of that?
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and
Excuse me?
age are not necessarily correlated.
Thank you.
As you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh man, and if she had to say that, available. I'm available too.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
What is that called? Multi-passion. That's a multi-passionate. Yeah, she's multi-passionate.
Peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince
Dimitri.
He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Golden boy,
Their house
Claude.
leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I
Quite
just
the
hope
coincidence.
none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
No!
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flane is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Bro's the FBI over
I
here.
have my
Jesus Christ.
Let that be enough for
Actual
you as
FBI
well.
agent.
More importantly,
I am FBI
have
agent
received a
Sedith.
report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea,
Bruh,
now
you're
I will have
volunteering in
but
this
placing your
job.
trust with the utmost care.
Oh my god.
I pray that nothing occurs to shake that
He's the
confidence.
kid that goes above and beyond and just like does like 3 extra credit assignments over here. Gonna find about my favorite color. What I like to do for a living. Hobbies. Sedith. I forgot about Sedith. God, it's been so long. I forgot you can control the little sprite character through motion. there goes Golden Deer and the students. I only get to pick one. Hilda. Leonie. Edelgard. Bernadetta. She's like widely regarded as one of the favorites. Probably because she's relatable to a lot of people. A lot of people relate to Bernadetta. Maybe because of the fact that she's like an introvert. Nah, more like a recluse. Yeah, even worse than an introvert. While exploring the monastery. Yeah, I figured. I know.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Quest accepted. Easiest quest ever. Oh god. He's already giving me that look. He's not happy. Why can't you just be happy?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Sadith, you're being very sus right now. Yes. Minimap. Reception hall. Oh, I forgot about this. This monastery is huge. Ugh. There's a cafe, there's a gardening, there's a fishing spot, there's the dorms, church, and even zoom out. Oh, R. Yeah, okay.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
That's a
I
mouthful.
wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. You.
Me? Well,
Yes, you.
some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities. Me? What else? Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
I don't know. He gives me Waluigi vibes. Wah, wah, wah. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a
Ferdinand.
bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
Ferdinand. Von Iger. Linhart. This is a good refresher though.
He only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well...
Oh, he's Sleepy Boy. Yep, I remember now.
Any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Caspar.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Oh yeah, he's a brawn, no brains. But in a good way. Here's Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Tell me you don't relate to this person. Someone out there does.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
She's just here to meet new people.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
She just has a weird accent, or a weird diet. The way her lexicon is, or yeah, she doesn't really know that much English. That's the point.
So, you've accepted it. I wonder if, I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like...
No, okay, I already did that.
Pardon me. Greetings! You must be the new professor. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Huh? Nothing to report. Oh my god. Why is he just standing behind that door? Is it that serious?
Huh?
I gotta find the other two leaders. Spotted Claude. These are the classrooms. Yep. It's all coming back to me. Oh, I'm gonna be a professor.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Thank you.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Sure. Let's start from the bottom this time.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
God, that sounds so wholesome.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Yes, lazy.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter. and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
She's so quiet. Forgot.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I relate to Claude so much, it's not even funny.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
I dig it.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
God. And then there's Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little. What do you think?
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I will in T-minus 3, 2...
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
Oh my god.
I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli. Captain Gerald's first and
Leonie
greatest apprentice.
Pinelli.
I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are
They're
you
such
again?
commoners. Jeez. There's like only like one person that's of royal. Yeah, it's... Or two, I think.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Aren't you supposed to be on his side?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the Blue Moon kids. Blue Moon students. Might as well speak to Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Byleth, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, well, I hear you're investigating the different houses here.
Yes.
Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Honestly, not really. I'll start from the top.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Definitely doesn't want to kill you on first sight. just does not look happy. Or he just does, yeah, he just doesn't. Oh, we got Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
I
he
doubt
gravitates
that.
toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
He's also a legend in Apex Legends. No, I'm joking. Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser. So, pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Well, could you blame him? Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented
There's a lot
student
to
who
take
scored
in for the first
extremely high
playthrough.
marks at the Royal
Well, not
School
my
of
first
Sorcery.
playthrough, but
She's
I remember when I
full of
first started
hard work.
playing.
Brilliant, really. Though
Holy
she
crap.
can be a bit oblivious. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a horrible cook.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Stamp. Continue exploring.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Why, thanks. Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This
That
here
voice
is Didu.
fits him
He serves
perfectly.
Prince
Holy
Dimitri.
crap.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
They really
Should you
picked out
ever
the voices
require
really
my
well
strength,
here. Jesus
Please
Christ.
know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Ah, hey.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
I'm right
Suppose
here.
You'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I don't know how I feel about gray eyes with orange hair. That's just my take. Oh god, here comes the power couple.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Felix?
I have heard all about what you...
He also said you're quite skilled. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
You know what? Challenge accepted, sir. I will fight you. Let's get at it right now. Come on. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Pop Tarts, what's up, dude? How are you, sir? I'm starting my playthrough of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Just getting to know all the characters. I'm about to pick one of the 3 classes, or one of the 3 houses. But I'm like reintroducing myself to all the characters again.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
I don't talk to strangers.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better.
I'm gonna be a professor.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh,
Whoa,
my name
whoa,
is
whoa. I don't...
Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Alright, that's something I'll do. Easy there, Tiger.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard?
Hell yeah, I did.
The name's Caspar, by the way.
I had to
Pleased
die
to
once
meet
to
you.
do it, though.
Goodbye.
Sheesh, Leonard.
I'm doing
How'd you
great.
get into the academy
I'm
with those
streaming early
names? So, are you a student here
I'm
too?
I'm streaming early because I have my niece's birthday later today. I completely forgot about. I'm gonna be going to Chuck E. Cheese with her and the rest of my family. So I'll be there at like 7ish. So I'm streaming early today. I don't want to just like not stream at all, and I want to go back to doing variety streams on I think Sunday and Wednesday. So this will be the game I'll be playing for a minute. I love this game.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. This is Petra.
Oh god.
She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with, no.
That's right, she has bad language. She doesn't know how to speak correctly. Kind of weird. No, continue exploring actually.
Hey.
Alright, so... Is that everybody?
Okay.
Drea, what's happening? What's going on? I'm a professor at in this game. I'm about to be a professor, actually.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself
I
properly.
guess they don't look at like credentials and resumes. I'm just immediately a professor just because I saved a few kids. How are you, Drea? How's everything?
You'll be teaching yet, do you?
Yeah, this is Fire Emblem. This game's all about.
Not as difficult as the other two.
This game's great. Oh god, I can't
Know more about anyone?
I can't describe it. It's like this game will hit the core. This game is just like it's how do I even describe a game like Fire Emblem? It's like story's great, the characters are fantastic, and you get to build relationships with other characters. And I don't know, it's really hard. It's a game that's like it's a turn-based RPG.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Dude, is the game Martha? Yes, Andrea, yes, you are correct. It's not the same. All right, so Fire Emblem, every entry in the series is they're not connected. Most of them aren't connected. So like every new Fire Emblem game is like a different like continuity, so to speak. Is a different continuity, different universe. So Marth is not related to anybody in this game in this country or whatever country, continent, whatever. Professor Buns. No comment. Pop-Tarts, no comment. You trying to get vitamin D right now? You're in the sun? Are you like in a park? That's good.